If it's good, I'll
And
do it.
I make the argument that the higher IQ player is the arbitrager, is the one who
But
sees
how
that.
do you do arbitrage on this? How like what do you redeem? Let's say an arbitrage opportunity requires that you get some form of asset back, right? So if let's say if like if base protocol fell in price and I say, okay, look, I'm picking these up for cheap, then where do I get my US dollars or get my coins back, right? I think that's the purpose of arbitrage, but you don't have any arbitrage opportunities other than a dashboard.
So the way that the arbitrage works, and this isn't so much for you, but more for everybody who's watching, is that I'm going to just go through the basics of how a rebase function works, right? If you've got a token whose goal is to be pegged to $1,
Yeah.
and then its price goes up to $2, you'll then have a rebase where you instead double the supply. So now they have two tokens, and price is going to then drop down, so they're each worth $1. But that's how it works in the long run. Now, if you look at things at a more granular level, the smart contract, the token protocol itself, can't actually make price go down. All it can do is multiply or divide the supply. So here's actually how it plays out. You have one token pegged at $1, but its price goes up to $2, and we want it to come back to $1. So we're going to double everyone's supply. So now you have two tokens, but the price is not yet adjusted back to $1. At this moment in time, you have two tokens, each worth $2. My answer to you, Michael, is that's the arbitrage. If you act very quickly, when you go to market very quickly and sell that extra token that you have, that's where you're, getting your arbitrage profits.
That's an interesting argument. I mean, that makes sense. For Nick to represent a lot of the base functionality and put a few good arguments for it, especially when concerning with dashboard and especially concerning these arbitrage opportunities. I think the one thing I really learned here is that there is an arbitrage opportunity when the rebase happens, because not everyone is going to buy or sell, right? So that kind of triggers a must trade environment if you believe in looking at prices. And I think that's kind of also the kind of interesting thing here. I'll concede on one point where, a lot of people do believe that looking at price is important, right? And this is why Ample also took off as well, because people only looked at prices. And with that, guys, I think rebasing is going to be one of the biggest topics for this year still. And I hope this was kind of fun and enlightening. So guys, leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out stuff. We got another live stream coming tomorrow. Check out the base protocol website, and yeah, we'll see you guys there. All right, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.